beloved, welcome. This will be your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. Without further ado, let us tap into this energy. Let us tap into this reading. Let us tap into this message here. So clairaudiently, I just heard the words, you are a hider, okay? A hider. I heard the words, a hider. So you are a hider. So you like to keep your energy exclusive and sacred and hidden. You are therefore a hidden energy, a sacred energy, an exclusive energy. That's the path you chose, okay? Let's tap in further here. For a hider, we have death, okay? The belittling card, David and Goliath energy. So with this energy coming out after the Hermit, the energy at which you rest in your morning rise, in your nightfall, when you rise in that energy of being exclusive or being hidden or being sacred, it grows on a daily basis because death rules transformation, transitionings, shifts, whether drastic or completely immediate, but that's the energy. So it keeps being in the element of growth, okay? This state of being that you're always in. You're always in the state of sacred, always in the state of hidden, always in the state so you want to be unseen. You want to be unknown. You want to be unheard of. But what keeps following you is something bigger than what you want and need in this life. Meaning, yes, you are away from most, but those you are away from want to know most about you than anyone else they've ever met in life. Judgment. Anyone that they've ever met in life, these are people that have met you, and you are the one they're most curious about for all of their eternity. You will be the one that raises the eyebrow, the side eye. You'll be the one that, you know, makes them stutter as they gossip and sip on the tea, because they just can't figure out how you are this force of mystery, this force of an enigma, this force of mythical sacredness, mythical hidden energy. Like when you come around, it's everyone's good day because they get to feed this question mark they have about you. And it grows with every experience they have of you, even if they keep feeding it. It keeps being fed, but there's always the next meal. So in the next meal, because of what they were fed before, they always have a bigger question to ask, therefore a bigger meal they want to feed from. Like they want to see you out and about, they want to hear this and know that. This is the energy here of you, a hider. Your connection to yourself makes you very one with the universe around you, your galaxy, your world, your reality, your world, your life, your world, your energy. So every step you take, you don't have a question mark. You get clarity. You get answers. You get truth. You get what you need and want. They, on the other hand, will always have a question mark. Because it's not just about who you are that they want to know. They want to know so they can be that also. They want to be you as well, just like you. They want to be just like you. So it's not a question mark, it's a conquest. Okay, it's not a question mark, it's a conquest, it's an unanswered mission, like an unanswered mission, an unanswered task. Because when they see, it's like, oh my goodness, I want to be that. So where do I get to it? They're the answer, right? More question mark energy. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords reversed. As they keep questioning it and not getting answers, they ask more questions. So the next time they see it, they have more questions than what you asked before, or they asked, because you asked it with what you triggered in them. You activated that question within them with your identity and your presence. They're only in this energy because you exist. It's not about anything that you're doing. You just need to exist. That's what summons this, manifests it, conjures it. That's what brings it here. And they will take it and run with it wherever it takes them. Three of Cups. Wherever it takes them, it just goes along, right along with them, like choo-choo the train, vacuum the brain. Because now they don't think about anything else. It's just, oh, what she is, where she is, what he is, where he is, like, just like whatever. Like, I want to know everything. I want to just feed and feed until there's just an overflow. I want to be right there. I want to be you. I want to be just like you. So a mentor, a coach, a tutor, a savant, a learned one, wisdom carrier, star bearer. This is the energy here. And that's who you've always been. Four of Wands. It's an energy that's always been there, past, present, and future, in all eternity, past life, the ancestors, lineage, ancestry, DNA, genetics. So something that can't even be taken or changed, it can only just keep blossoming and flourishing within you. Yeah, the wheel of fortune. It can only just keep blessing you in its existence, in what it is. Because it is a blessing. It's a gift in the lineage, in the bloodline, the DNA, the ancestry. Just use it. It's yours. It's something that was gifted to you, given to you, bestowed upon you. It can't have a different code of encryption to the identity that it belongs to. It's written over to one person and it's in stone. And obviously it comes with the territory. Everybody's going to want what is written in stone for anyone they really look up to. Anyone they envy and are jealous of and hateful towards. Anywhere where there's evil and wicked, there'll always be somebody gunning for another person's territory. It's a written monologue of life. Like, it doesn't change. Go back to the medieval times. Go back to the ancient times and envision yourself there. There was always that woman that every man wanted. Same with the man. Every man, there was always this man that every woman wanted. And as they were who they were, everyone wanted to be them. Not just because of that, but because they were attractive. They were stylish. They were phenomenal in their own mind. They were brilliant, with flowing with the emotions of their own heart in life, masking nothing because they're completely authentic, real, original, just truly something to be studied. So coming back to the generalization of this message, you are someone to be studied. They're not your only fan, but they're sure your biggest, because they're taking it further than all the other fans. They're doing further than what they're doing. Feeling further, thinking further than where they've went before. Your other fans, they're your biggest one. And they don't come alone. They have people they connect to. Like, oh, I can talk to so-and-so about you. Me and so-and-so can get together and form a unity, a union of our two identities. And we can bring this person to their knees, because once we come together, we'll be unstoppable. But they don't know that one word from you can make their karma fall heavy on their head until they wish they never even looked at you. They would have just wished to bow instead. That's how things backfire when it comes to someone like you, an empress. An emperor, the universe loves to protect you because it always works in the highest good of the collective. Because when they know that there's no one like you, they'll also wonder, oh, is that true? Or are they really chosen ones out there? Are they really earth angels? Are they really the sacred people, the divine ones? Are they really the hiders, the hidden ones? Are they really the mythical creatures of secrecy that just blend in? Because they'll always question it, and then they'll start to treat people differently, and that will help uplift the collective energy on earth, making them someone that they never thought they'd be, making them want to see the light and see the good, even if it has to bring their evil to their knees and they have to surrender their evil. They will have to do it to get to the other side, because that's where they can release whatever demons are now backfiring on them. So you're an earth angel, a privileged lady, a privileged man, a thinking lady, a thinking man. And if you have your rationality of common sense and understanding and logic, you always know that it comes with the territory of who you are for things to be this way in your world, life, and reality when it comes to people. You know the people game. You're not seeking, a guide. You have awareness. You have your third eye. It's active. You have your ancestry lineage, your spirit guides. You have your DNA, your genetics, your bloodline. You have your roots. How can somebody want to uproot someone's roots from their soil and bring it to a soil that is not of their territory? Like how you trying to destiny swap and purpose swap and fate swap. You're trying to take soil that is meant to be in this habitat and this environment and bring it to a different homeostasis of being, meaning you want to bring it to different territory. That's not what it knows. That's not what it is. You're trying to change something that is deeply rooted in what this was before you even wanted this purpose of this person. Before you even wanted this destiny, this fate, it was already written. You think you're the only one that wanted, they're not the only one. Whoever this is and whoever these friends are, however many, they see the glory. And so do every other person, wherever you go. And as that happens, you keep reaching new heights of your identity. Because you will always be ascended in those situations. Risen up. They keep helping you rise. Let them be your stepping stone stool to the next level. Always. They think they being an enemy. No, you're just being an assistance, a collateral damage. You're just being a help, a servant. You're getting me to where I need to be, honey. Broski. Instead of being inspired and motivated, you choose to be something you're not. Come against a queen, a king. You want to come up against an empress, an emperor. Are you sick? Are you insane? Mad. We have the Six of Wands here. Because of what? Something that you don't even know. You just see it, glitz and glamorize it, and then now you want to attach yourself to it. It doesn't mean it's yours because you see it shining, honey. Everybody does. You just think you can take it and steal it and rob it. You're a spiritual criminal. We have the devil reverse, spiritual crime energy. Because how can you try to invade something that's sacred? And it's known to be that because you, beloved, everyone can see it. Those that try, that means they have a certain level of evil and wicked that needs to be necessarily dealt with. Specifically just handled, diligently approached, so that they get to the lesson of the other side of it. Because you live, you do what you do, and then when it summons you, you're like, no, but why am I in this situation? What were you living? King of Pentacles reversed. You just don't even know how to process a person's identity that much that you have to summon evil and wicked to get to them, that means they're of a different dimension and different world, different galaxy, probably a different planet as well. If you're so committed and you have this guaranteed plan that you're envisioning, imagining, wishing for, dreaming about, fantasizing, so does everyone else. They just know their place. You choosing not to, and that decision and choice will earn you purgatory and judgment. You always fall on that sword. You always back down and bow to the queen, the king. Beloved, you always win in the end and have the last laugh. Always. This was your message from the divine. This was your message from the divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those keen or interested, I offer personal readings. And if you want to book me for a personal reading, you'll find my email listed in my description box below. I'm grateful for your time. Thank you for joining me, beloved. Goodbye.